Hey guys, welcome to Bookish Islander. My name is Juan and today I'm going to talk about Disgrace, a novel written by the South African-born Australian author J.M.Coetzee. Disgrace is a brutally honest and at times extremely dark novel set in post-apartheid South Africa. English professor David Laurie, who specializes in the Romantic poets and is writing a book about Byron, has an affair with one of his students, Melanie Isaacs. In the first part of the novel, we're regaled with details of the affair that this divorced professor has with his student. And the affair happens after the prostitute that David Laurie is used to seeing frequently moves on. The details of the affair between the professor David Laurie and his student Melanie Isaacs make it abundantly clear that there is rape involved. And although this is abundantly clear to me, and I think it is to many readers, David never thinks of it himself as rape. He never thinks he's raped Melanie, and he's never accused of raping her within the novel. It is important to say that this is a third-person narrative, but the point of view that we get is David's. What this means is that we readers are with David all the time. We only see what he sees, we only hear what he hears, we only read what he reads, and more importantly, we're only privy to his thoughts and nobody else's. Although nobody accuses of rape, David loses his job because of the affair when he refuses to apologize for his actions. So he leaves Cape Town, he leaves his job and his house, and he moves with his daughter, who now lives in the countryside. His daughter has recently broken up with her girlfriend and now lives alone on a farm. What happens in the second half of the novel, after David moves to the farm with his daughter, is the meatiest part of the novel, so I will not talk about the plot anymore. In his novel, Coetzee paints a portrait of post-apartheid South Africa that is really hard to interpret, and he definitely manages to challenge any notions that I might have had about post-apartheid South Africa, being someone who has never set foot on that country. Violence in this novel, and believe me, there is a lot of violence, is exercised by both black and white characters. Evil is all around in this novel, and it does not belong into a single camp of people. One of the main themes of this novel is exploitation in its many forms. At the beginning of the novel, David Laurie has an exploitative image of women, and he keeps that image of exploitation throughout the novel. But does he change in the end? I think he does. Despite of its dark themes of racism, prejudice, violence, sexual abuse, sexism, etc., Disgrace is a gripping novel that is beautifully written. One of the features that makes Coetzee's writing so beautiful is his economy with words. His language is precise yet evocative throughout the novel. Thanks to the simplicity in language, we can focus on the universal questions that the book deals with. And yes, the book is set in South Africa, and it's very specific about its settings, being Cape Town, being the farm, etc. But the themes it deals with and the questions it addresses are universal. And that is what makes Disgrace a great book. So this is Disgrace by J.M.Coetzee. If you have read it or you're interested in doing so, please let me know in the comment section down below. Also, feel free to share this video and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye bye.